When Roman Catholic Pope Benedict XVI came to Mexico last year, millions of Mexicans traveled for thousands of kilometers just to catch a glimpse of him. One of them was Joaquin Aguilar, who says he was sexually abused by a Mexican Catholic priest when he was just 13 years old.
They told us that the Pope didn't have time to see us, but the truth is he had no interest in meeting with us, which is a shame because he met with victims throughout the world. But here in Mexico, he didn't even mention us in his sermon.
A deeply religious country, Mexico is home to the second largest number of Catholics in the world. More than 80% of people here practice the faith. But that faith was tested when Mexico's highest clergyman was accused of abusing more than 200 children, 2 of them his own. He'd been a favorite of the Vatican. Marcial Maciel founded the Legionaries of Christ, one of the most powerful orders of the Roman Catholic Church. He was a favorite of former Pope John Paul II. For years, victims and even priests complained about his alleged abuses, but the Vatican didn't investigate until 2004. 2 years later, Pope Benedict sent the disgraced priest into retirement, a decision that disappointed many Mexicans.
The Pope sent Maciel home to pray and ask forgiveness, but he didn't say publicly that he was suspended because he abused kids. And worst of all, the church didn't allow him to face criminal charges.
Over the past decade, millions of Catholics in Mexico and throughout Latin America have abandoned the church. Many joined evangelical or Protestant movements instead. But Joaquin is not one of them. Even after being abused, he says, he refuses to give up his faith.
It is important that they hear us. We are demanding change, and that's why most of us refuse to leave, because we are a part of this community.
And like many victims here, he hopes that the next leader of the Catholic Church finally hears his cries. Rachel Levin, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.